Kinou. I've been kind of sitting on a video idea about Lazer for a while now, and this is it. Sorry if it doesn't quite make sense. That's kind of how this thing works. This thing meaning me. I hope you enjoy it. Hello everyone. It's your local good-for-nothing otaku here, Kinou, and today, yes today you freak, I am going to go over why I refuse to switch to Lazer. First of all, I'm not saying you shouldn't play Lazer, as I know it can ruffle some feathers. This is more of a personal video on why me and Lazer are incompatible. There is a 99.9% chance that I will ever move from stable. Now, without further ado, I can't play Lazer mostly because of one thing, my tablet area. For a long while, you couldn't use in-game sensitivity on your tablet in Lazer, which is what I do in stable. Now you can, but not without flaw. When you increase the sensitivity, it will move the area further to the right, or left on screen. If you decrease the sensitivity, it does the reciprocal. I don't believe that's intended, but it does piss me off, and needs to be fixed. My next reason has to do with how audio is handled. To me, it sounds like there is a ducking sidechain on effects over music, which is just a fancy way of saying when hit sounds play, they lower the music so you can hear them no matter what. It could also be that they are positioned in different areas on the stereo profile, but I digress. Or something completely different that I'm just missing. I don't know. I am someone who has very specific hit sound tastes and has a custom skin with less intrusive hit sounds, without them being muted. This doesn't work in Lazer because the hit sounds always take the high road instead of mixing into the music. Another thing that I noticed that I don't believe is intended, but the old Nightcore metronome gets degraded and really bassy on this map in particular. It gets compressed so bad. It clips like no other. This behavior does not happen in stable, so I thought it's worth a mention. I cannot and will not use the Lazer editor, even if it has some cool features I could maybe use. The layout is less intuitive, runs like shit, isn't as robust to work with, and has basically no tutorials as of right now. Don't even get me started on the other modes. I haven't checked the editor there for a while, but I haven't heard anyone say it's usable, so I will continue to have this as a reason I won't use Lazer. On the more nitpicky side, I just can't get down with the UI UX. It's too modern, lifeless even. The sort isn't in cascading priority anymore, while also missing things I use all the time. You can't see maps of all modes at one time anymore, meaning I can't F2 to play something completely random rule set wise, because I do play all 4 modes. Most of my skin that I spent forever on, I can't see. It also doesn't automatically put the health bars and combos in the right place between rule sets. When changing keybinds, the whole application hangs for a few seconds. Playing any of the multiplayer features makes way too big of a buffer on my network and is laggy if doing any kind of streaming, be it Discord or Twitch. My computer's not old, it's not bad, and it sure as hell shouldn't be having issues playing a circle game. I'm sure I could scrounge up more, but then the video would never end. These are subjective opinions anyways. Now, the one and only thing I like in Lazer is, drumroll please, ranked play. Not for the reasons you might think though. I don't like the competitive nature, but I do like the one-on-one format. It's really fun to boot in and talk with a few opponents for a bit. But as a stat farmer, I can't get down with the idea of seasons and a temporary ranking. The biggest reason why I don't like the way the game is going is how I play the game. I play it as a single player or co-op game. I am not competitive, and I don't like limited time things. I want to be able to play the game at my own speed and miss days or weeks, even months, and just pick it right back off where I left it. I like the idea of a daily spotlight, but I don't like the daily challenge. Is a completely different system. It goes against my mentality of at my own pace, which is a reason I don't play gacha games. I want to build my profile up without having to log in every day for a random stat. I want those stats to be accessible anytime and beatable. Lastly, a big thank you to all 20,000 of you beautiful followers over on TikTok. Never thought I'd get that far, especially in only a year. As always, live a little, laugh a lot.